Hi. Hi. Hi from England. It's me. Hi. It's me. Hi. Hi. It's me. Hi. Hi. How are you? Good. Good. Subscribe and watch my videos. 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 Hi. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. 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 Hi. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. Subscribe and watch my videos. Hi. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. Hi. I've been good. Yep. How are you? Subscribe and watch my videos. Hi. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. That's it. That's it. Hi. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. Hi. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. Hi. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. Hi. No, I'm not AI. Thank you. Hi, and watch my videos. Hi, subscribe 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 and watch my videos. Hi, 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 Metro. Hi, JD. Hi, Leon. Hi, NA. Hi, Lion. Subscribe and watch my videos. Subscribe and watch my videos. Hi. 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 Subscribe and watch my videos. Subscribe and watch my videos. Thanks. Thanks. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. Subscribe and watch my videos. Hi. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. Hi. Subscribe and watch my videos. 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 Don't insult me. I'm from the south. From the south, geezer. Hey, geezer. I'm from the south, hey, geezer. Yeah, but I can only be in your dreams. I'm hard to get, you know. I'm unique. Unique. I'm unique. Subscribe and watch my videos. Ah, ah. Ah. I'm unique. Unique. Okay. Oh, I need my breakfast. I'm getting hungry. Hello. 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 Subscribe and watch my videos. 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 Well, everyone's going, no, that's fine, that's fine. Just... It wasn't funny. I was serious yesterday. I was serious, very serious. What was it about yesterday? I can't remember. What the fuck? What was it about yesterday? I don't know. I got the answer to the... I got the answer. I got the answer. I got the answer. I got the answer, but I don't know the question. I got the answer, but I don't know the question. I know the answer, but I don't know the question. Bangers and mash. Bangers and mash or toad in the hole. Toad in the hole. KFC. No, McDonald's. Ooh. Have you had that milkshake? What one is it? You know, you're on them milkshakes, you know what I mean, the green one. If you have one of them, they're all right. Yeah, St. Patrick's. Yeah, St. Patrick's, I think they call it, or something. It's, I don't know what it is, sort of minty, greeny one. McDonald's. Go and get one now. Go and get one. But I'm too poor to get them, so I can't get one and show you. Yeah? Yeah, I'm too poor to get one, but just send your errand boy out to go and get them. Yeah, there's a green one and it's really nice. It's a limited edition. It's sort of, I think it's supposed to be mint, but I'm not too sure. You tell me what flavour it is. You can leave messages later and tell me what flavour it is. It's the green one, you see it. You know, McDonald's has got the red one, which is strawberry, the brown one, which is chocolate, and the yellow one, which is banana, and the white one, which is vanilla. But they also got the green one, St. Patrick's one or something. Yeah, St. Patrick. Yep. So go and have a taste and tell me what you think of it. It tastes all right, really. Really, really. It tastes all right. You should go and taste it. Go on, try and have a taste. Go and buy one now. Or a little bit later if you want. But then leave a message and say what you think of it. Anyway, what do you like in McDonald's? Anything? Yeah, Israel should be free, shouldn't it? Why don't they just, clear Gaza, put a few bulldozers in there, just clear it and make it into a Trump, like a Disneyland or something, a Trump land. No, not today, no. Not today. If I wanted to work today, I wouldn't work today because work is too hard to work. You like the fillet of fish? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, nothing wrong with a fillet of fish burger, Thing what really gets up my nose is why does what can I say? You get imitation beef burger. What's the point? Beef burger's got to be beef, not vegetables. What's the point of calling it a beef burger if it's a replacement, what's the point of calling it a vegetable? No, I mean, call it vegetables if it's made out of bloody vegetables. What's the point of calling it a beef burger? Why are they trying to imitate meat from vegetables? If you want to eat vegetables, eat vegetables. You don't have to call them burgers. What's the point? Why can't they, what's the point in having vegetable stuff and trying to copy the meat versions? What's the point in that? You tell me. What's the point in it? Why can't the veggies make their own stuff? Think of their own ideas. Yeah, no one's answering me. Because you're all grass eaters. Next you'll be given milk. It's just a bunch of veggies. What is the question? That's the point. I've got the answers, but I just ain't got the questions. What do I want to do that for? You gotta have a steak and beer and eat lots of pork. I'm right, isn't I? Pork all the way. Yep. Bit of beef, a big beef steak with a beer. No, I don't. To be honest, I'm not a big beer drinker. I drink lager a bit, and then I drink a bit of amaretto with Coke and whiskey a little bit. Yeah, but I'm not a drinker. What is the question? I got all the answers. Just need the questions, you know. So you go to McDonald's now and get a milkshake. You go and get a milkshake. Go and get the green one. Child molesters should be, should, be castrated. Have their bullets cut off. Yeah, you want strawberry, dear? Okay. No, I like the green one. Like I said, it's a minty one at the moment, but it'll be gone soon, I'm sure. Next few weeks, they'll change it. Whatever. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ah, that's the one. Yeah, you got it, Alicia. You got it. The Shamrock. That's the one. I think they put it on because of St. Patrick's, but I see in America it's common one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and normally when I go to McDonald's, I have the Shamrock one, the green one. Tastes all right. I think it's mint. Yeah. I don't mind the vanilla one, but vanilla's alright, yeah. Yeah, I can drink all of them, to be honest, but I don't know if I'd drink them all at one time. With a nice burger, you know. I don't know, you know, I like the little burgers, the triple burger, that's the one. But, you know, the quarter pounder, I'm not too sure about. Yeah, you like the mac chicken and fries? Oh, that's cool. But I'm not keen on mac chicken, to be honest, but everyone to their own. Yeah. But no, I prefer the triple burger than the one patty quarter pounder, you know. Well, you can get a smaller one with 3 layers, which is a triple one. I like beef. I do. My best meat is lamb, but you don't get a lamb burger in McDonald's. Bah, bah. Yeah. 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 Fillet of fish, eh? Mm. Aberdeen Angus, isn't it? The burger's made out of on the quarter pounder. Okay. Yeah, no, McDonald's alright. Which Burger King or McDonald's? What's your view? I know a lot of people think Burger King is better. Yeah, I don't know which is really better. Or a pork burger, that's quite nice. Pork is a nice meat. I like pork. Do you know you have a lamb kebab or chicken kebab in Turkey? But in Greece you have a gyros, which is like a pork kebab. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, you like that one, do you? Do you like that cheeseburger from Burger King? All right. But I find it expensive. I find Burger King very expensive. Do you know Wimpy? I think they still have them in some places. They used to be famous when I was younger, but now there's only a few places left. There. Is it? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Burger King's expensive. There's other places like Wendy's. I don't know. I've never been to a Wendy's, so I don't know. Free Israel. Yeah, Israel. All right. I've never had that yet. I would like yeah, I'd like to go to one soon, but I ain't been there yet. Yeah. Sort of. What do actual Wendy's do? Just a chicken, or do they have the other stuff like burgers and stuff? I don't know. I've never been there. Do they have milkshakes as well, or do they just have soft drinks? Yeah. So no, I don't mind burgers. You know, I like the burgers. I usually go to McDonald's burgers. There's Taco Bell, but I don't know about Taco. No one seems to go to Taco Bell. Oh yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, JBC from Wendy's. What's a JBC? I don't know what a JBC is. I'm I'm not tired and bored. I'm just thinking. It takes me a long time to process. I'm a slow thinker, you know? Yeah. Yeah, you know. Yep. No, I normally have milkshake and, like I said, a triple burger. I don't always go for a meal because I don't always find them that cheap, much cheaper, but, you know. McDonald's. But you like KFC, I'm sure. Okay. I ain't got a clue what that is. Never heard of them. Okay. Sorry for making you feel hungry this time in the day. That's good for you. Good for you. You need something to nibble on. I don't know why McDonald's sell them silly little salads. What do you want a silly little salad? You want a big burger in your mouth. A big pork burger would be nice, but no one does pork burgers because of because of all the religious rubbish what stops people having pork, because it's dirty. What a silly, I don't know. It's food. Yeah, pork dumplings, oh, that's good, that's cool. Chinese don't mind, they eat everything. They eat monkeys as well, but, not in the UK. But, yeah, it's silly, really. All the freedoms are going because of religion. Really, I think religion should be banned, really. So you can eat whatever you want. No, I don't agree in them eating dogs either. I don't believe in that, and I agree with you on that one. I know Vietnam has them eggs where they start growing the chicken and they're like, and eat them, It tastes like pork. It's not, lamb is more flavour, to be honest. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, lamb tastes alright. The flavour. I don't know, you could have a pork chop. It wouldn't be too soft. It depends how you can't have it done raw, pork, because you might get worms. But if you cook it, good, cook it good, then yeah, it'd be alright. Hi, everyone. Hi, all new people. Hi. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. Do you like Chinese ribs? In that red coating. I don't mind it if it comes from a Chinese takeaway or something. Yeah, gives it a bit more flavour. Yeah, so no, I don't mind. Do you like faggots? I mean, not what everyone's gonna think. Like the meatballs. You know? Do you like them? Oh yeah. Riddler. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, you can buy them like in the butcher. They're faggots. You know? Yeah. Mm. Have you ever had Japanese food? Thai food. Oh yeah, Thai food's alright. They like a lot of what can I say? Thai normally has coconut, doesn't it? Is it normally coconut? A lot of coconut in their food. lemongrass and everything like that. Wow. Yeah, tastes good, but to be honest, Thai food's very, very spicy for me because they like chili, a lot of chili and stuff. So I don't really eat much green Thai green curry or anything like that. Normally, uh, yeah, Japanese food is very nice, like katsukuri or sushi, sashimi. Tastes alright. Oh, right, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I've had it in Japan, very nice. I've even been to the proper sushi bars in Japan, where you get the coloured plates and they go on a conveyor belt. Yeah, that's cool. But if you have Japanese curry, sushi, it's more better, higher quality, and you'll be very surprised. So I would say for you to go to Japan and try it. It's really nice. But if you go to a lot of Asian countries like Japan, the Philippines, whatever, if you have a McDonald, you get a tub of rice with it. Yeah, so, yeah. Shabu shabu, like where you put your own stuff in the hot water. Okay, see you later. Bye. Subscribe and watch my videos. 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 Hi. Morning. Morning. Yeah, that's cool.